Alrighty, we're live.
Sweet. So our question this week was what constitutes a sale of goods and what doesn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm not going to be shy, so I'll start us off. Okay, so well, maybe I don't want to start us off. All right, I took a silly route again. This one. It's very short and sweet. Okay. A sale of goods. So this is my example of a sale of goods, if you hopefully can tell. Miss Smarty Pants goes to the store to buy a prize for the winner of the school's spelling bee. She goes to the All You Need to Know food store, where she purchases balloons and a trophy from the store using money given to her from the school.
Cool.
Okay. And then what doesn't consist of sale of good is Tommy spell correctly. Tommy spelled with the number 7, wins the spelling bee and receives the prize that Miss Smarty Pants purchased from the store.
Ooh.
Would that be an okay.
Yeah, because that'd be considered a gift, basically, right?
Yeah, at that point. So I didn't know if I was stretching that a little bit, but
No, I think that works great.
Sounds
I think it's good.
I like
Hey
it.
guys,
Hey.
Hello.
what have you guys talked about so far?
We've just done one
Space
example.
Mountain.
All right.
All right, I can go next. Okay, so Greg Allen has had his 70-inch big screen television for 13 years. The colors are starting to fade and the connectors that hook up to his son's consoles no longer work properly. So Greg, along with his wife, go to Best Buy to get a new big screen television. With his wife's
Nice.
approval, the two purchased a 65-inch flat screen television. Because the couple went through Best Buy, the Geek Squad can come to their home, remove the old television, and install the new one. The purchase of the new television is a sale of good, while the installation and removal by the Geek Squad is not a sale of good.
Ooh.
There you go.
True that.
Nice.
That's a good one. That was deep. I like it.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
based it off a real-life example, so...
Cool.
That's great.
All right. Well, I can share mine. Mine aren't connected like your guys's are, though. I don't know if I was supposed to, but
No, you
That's
weren't.
fine.
mine's super short, so we'll get it over quick. It says Billy Bob sells Jimmy John his old Ford pickup for $10,000. This is a sale or a transfer of title of goods for a consideration for a price. Sally Sue gives Lana Lou a new coat for Christmas. This is not a sale of goods, but instead constitutes a gift.
I like it.
Bravo.
Nice.
Good.
Sweet, thanks.
Okay,
I
who's
can go
next?
next. I can go next. Okay, so it's kind of silly, but Luke Skywalker is on the galaxy's greatest scavenger hunt. As part of the requirement to win, he must come into ownership of his own starship. Having large amounts of money, he heads to the nearest ship merchant. He is immediately worried as he looks upon the ships, as they are much more expensive than he was planning. The merchant, seeing his distress, tells Luke that he may lease the ship for 6 months, costing Luke substantially less. Though attractive, Luke knew that in order to satisfy the rules in the scavenger hunt, he must purchase a good. The lease would not count as ownership would not pass to him. Grudgingly, he bought the ship and went on to win the galaxy's greatest scavenger hunt. Buying the starship would have been a sale of goods, while leasing it would not.
I like it.
Oh, wow.
I like
Took
that
the
one.
least. I like that. You were definitely not on Space Mountain last week.
No.
Skywalker.
I can go next.
Go ahead. I'm unprepared.
Mine it's pretty short and simple, but it's connected. So I was proud of myself that I did that this week. It says Ginny B. Johnson goes to the store to buy a sweater. Ginny does not like the sweater but doesn't want to return it, so she ends up giving it to Jane as a gift for her birthday. Jane loves the sweater. Junie buying the sweater is a sale made for the store. Junie gifting the sweaters to Jane is a non-sales auction.
All right.
Oh, I like that. That's like short, sweet, but perfect.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find one. Go ahead, though. I just don't-
All right.
I'm thinking I'm wondering where to find these examples. You just like Google them? I'm just like,
That one.
I
kinda
just make
pulled out of
mine
my-
up.
Yeah, we just
Oh,
make
yeah.
them up.
okay.
I know. I mean, we're really complimented that you think that we found it from some professional website. But yeah, we just made that up.
Okay. The makeup thing. Gotcha.
That's what we do in this class.
We just make stuff up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's just edit that out of the video. Let's just,
Whoops. All right, so whose example should we go with?
I
like
like Star
Simone's.
Wars. But
okay, this is some for
I do
Simone.
like
Michael, what'd you say?
Star Wars. I like the Star Wars one.
Star Wars. All right.
Star Wars is
Aaron's
pretty
got
cool.
some.
Star Wars is
Yeah.
awesome.
Let's go with that one.
Tied up. Oh, 3. Oh, now it's on. Bodie, what'd you say?
I like either one of them.
Oh,
boy.
All right,
Mine's short and
Switzerland.
sweet.
All right, staying neutral here. Oh, shucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with short and sweet.
There you go.
Yeah, I like
Alright.
Simone's.
All right.
Sounds good.
Um,
Do you
Who
want me
wants
to
to
put
write
it
this?
in the group chat?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second.
Do you guys want me to write it up again, or is anybody? Let me pull it up here.
I mean, if you're willing to, I'll let you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're just so sweet.
Yeah, well, you know.
He was on Space Mountain last week, so.
That was the
Okay, 275. Study group. Oopsies. Did you? Yep, you did. Perfect. Where's the template?
Isn't it under the welcome thing? The welcome.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry. Group presentation. Nope, that's not it. Group assignments. That's not it yet. Okay, so I'm struggling.
you can find it
Group meetings.
concepts and weekly study group assignments. And then download the template for group assignment.
Wait, where did you say it was?
On the group, the weekly group week 6 group activity concepts and weekly study group assignment. You click on that, and then you can see the template for the group assignments.
Was that out of the welcome tab, or is that a different tab?
You just go to week 6. There should be a new one every week.
That's what I thought, and I keep going back to it, and I'm not. Oh boy, wait a moment. Okay. Concepts, weekly study. You blasted thing. All right, I found it.
Yay.
Okay, that was really funny because it was majorly delayed. So it was like, that's what I thought of. That's our theme for this meeting is Star Wars, guys.
Star
We have
Wars!
nicknames by the end.
There you go.
Okay, so let me cut and paste this bad boy here. Was a fail. All right, so we got to think of questions and answers.
All right.
I guess we can do. Well, we've done a bunch of stuff already. We did the one where we just took out concepts of the story and decided that tried to prove that this part of the story is what the topic we're talking about. So like, well, there's only two though. So
I know it's just the sale and the non-sale. I know. I was
We
thinking
could
what
do,
we could
like-
do.
I was gonna say we could do like, why does Jane receiving the sweater not constitute a sale?
Yeah.
Kind of simple and straightforward.
And then like the correct answer can be like, because services, real estate, stuff like that does not constitute as a sale of good.
Yeah,
As
there was
for the
no
correct answer.
consideration.
whoa. Okay, hang on. We're gonna finish this today then.
All right.
Correct answer is services.
So in the book, under gift, it says, a gift is a transfer of ownership to another person without consideration. So basically, Jane didn't have any input as to whether or not she got the sweater. Jay just gave it to her.
Can you say that again real fast?
So a gift is a transfer of ownership to another person without consideration. That's on page 186.
Oh, and it also says, an executed gift requires delivery, the donor's intent to make a gift, and the donie's acceptance. So, I don't know. Should we pull anything from that? Because that's what I tried to include in my short thing as well. When Jane's like, "Oh, I love the sweater," you know.
Yeah, she accepted it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's not a gift until they say, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah, that's like the bottom, that it's the executed gift requires.
So should we? So should the answer include like a long explanation, or should the
That'll be brief.
answer be because it's a gift?
So
Because you have to know what a gift is in order to understand. I don't know why, or
So we'll do correct answer, which will be brief, and then the correct answer feedback, and we'll just we'll put our definitions in.
right.
Yeah.
all right.
So remind me the wording of the question again.
That's a great question.
I did put it up in the group chat. So I
Right,
don't know if it's showing.
I got it. That's the explanation, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that can help.
Quiz question here. I don't even remember what it was, but we're answering it though.
Well,
Oh, it's talking about a gift. There we go.
it's a was Jane or Junie giving Jane the sweater not constitute as a sale of goods
Yes.
or something like that.
Yeah.
You can refine that if you'd like.
Giving
That
Jane
wording.
a sweater. Was Jane giving Jane a sweater a
Why does
transfer?
Junie giving Jane the sweater not constitute a sale? Or is that not worded right?
Oh, why did Jane give
So,
Jane a
I
sweater?
think it's worded pretty good.
And then the correct answer would be like, because there was no consideration or transfer of funds.
Yeah.
I think. Well,
Yeah.
wouldn't the correct answer be just because it was a gift? I mean,
But we have to constitute why, like, it's a gift.
but does our answer have to say that, or would that be the
Yeah.
explanation to the answer?
I think it'd be the.
Well, I think either way works.
It's true. We can go either route on that.
Mhm.
So we could do correct answer because it was a gift, which is very simple.
And it's almost like
And then-
tricky.
Yeah,
It's so simple.
that's true.
It's our turn
You know
to do
those
a
little
tricky
buggers?
one.
Yeah, it's our time. Yeah, because those little buggers on those exams, I tell you what, like they're trying to mess
horrible.
us up. If they
I
were any kind
hate-
of smart
okay,
and they
I
wanted us
am
all to
not gonna
pass,
say
like
test.
Yeah.
They're so trippy because it's like you feel like you know the concept, and then you're like, but my answer is not correct. Ah!
Yeah. I'm so excited because I was like, I finally understand it. And then I get my grade and I was like, nope, no, I didn't.
guess I
Not really.
it's like I don't care, test. I know what it's talking about.
Yeah. No, I'm going to
Right, we're
appeal
doing-
for
we're totally
this
doing
one.
that because it's a gift.
Yeah, well,
And then correct feedback: gift is a transfer of another person without consideration. And did we not want to add Simone's part that there was an acceptance
Yeah, sure.
or
As the
Something-
explanation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put the acceptance in the explanation. That'll make it easier.
yeah? So we're doing correct answer is because it's a gift, and the correct answer feedback is the gift is a transfer of another person without consideration, and received by or accepted by the
And without
Gift.
transfer of, someone said it before.
transfer of funds or transfer
Yeah,
of
transfer funds.
yeah.
a
I mean, we could just quote it right out of the book.
Yeah.
or that, you know.
Not that we aren't quoting it super awesomely already.
Yeah, wow. I read into that, Skywalker. Your lack of faith is disturbing.
I'm sorry, I am.
All right.
Jedi mind trick.
All right. So let's.
And I'm taking off. Everyone else doesn't know where to go, so
What was that?
for sports time.
Okay, that's fine. I know. There we go.
No.
Really? Wow.
Where?
I mean, Orson.
It's on page 186.
Well,
Oh,
Curtis, I understand. He's a freshman.
that was about.
That's okay. All right. Cool. I'll let him know.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Here's my notes. So, fire.
Sorry, what are we looking at right now?
He's just trying to get
We
the
just
book up.
got the. All right, so we've got gives transfer title by owner of the goods to another person without consideration.
And then the last line is the other one we were talking about.
An executed gift. Total. Gift.
And then do we have any incorrect answers yet?
No, not yet.
One incorrect answer could be like, "This is a trick question. It is a sale of good."
Yeah.
Yes, we're
There
good.
you go.
And then our answer can be, "You're wrong. It is not a sale of good."
Should have just like a meme that says, "Well, yeah."
There you go.
All right, so wrong answer number 1 is
It actually is a sale of good.
this is a trick. And then feedback is
Tricked ya!
gotcha.
Uh,
It actually we're feisty tonight.
Right.
Actually is not a sale of good.
We're about to
As a sale of good right here.
That
Title.
sale of goods is a transfer of title from seller to buyer for a consideration known as price.
Love it. Okay. More cleverness do we have? And wrong answer number 2.
We could say, like, just sticking on the same page. Like, for one, it was a bailment, or one, it was a lease.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Wrong answer to because it
Because
We
it's
should do
a
bailment.
bailment.
Because
Bailment.
before this book, I didn't know what a bailment was, but I knew what a lease was.
all right. Wrong answer. Feedback is not a bailment
Because
because
it wasn't transferred for a limited time. It was given to her.
Yeah.
I like it.
Is the only difference between a bailment and a lease that a bailment is only for a limited time for a special purpose, and a lease is for a period of time? Like, is that the only difference?
it's for it says for an agreed upon consideration.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's the part that has to be met, or it ends up voiding, or you get in trouble.
Yeah. So kind of think of like bail for prison.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say anywhere about like there needing to be a price for a bailment, whereas in lease it says there needs to be consideration or rent paid.
Gotcha. Cool. Thanks.
So wait,
You're
hold on.
welcome.
I should probably include the fact that bailment is temporary, right? Limited time. There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Because it was transfer. Oh, I said that. Never mind. We're good. It's not a bailment because it was it was not transferred. Whoa, that can make it all the difference. It was not transferred for a limited time. It was simply given to her.
I think that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that.
Not going to dwell too long on that one. Well, do we want to do lease for the next one?
Mine's well.
Why not?
Get the whole chapter in there.
Ah, yeah.
It was a lease.
That was agreed upon consideration.
Okay.
You guys have a book like this?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Got mine.
Yeah, mine's dented.
It was $20.
I put the whole definition in there, but I did. Because it was a lease. It was not a lease because a lease is a transfer of rights of possession by the owner of a real or personal property to another for that person's use during a period of time for agreeing upon consideration.
Sounds good.
That's the only one we put
Okay.
the actual definition on.
Perfect.
All right. Who? Oh, bugger. Here you go again. Aaron, what's your last name?
Jenks, Jenks.
Yes. Okay. Bodie May.
May like the month. Yep.
Yes.
Nice job.
Alexandra,
YAN.
not Nancy. Yancey.
Yes. You got it.
I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, I'm getting. Wait till the end of this semester, man. I'm gonna know social security numbers.
Ooh,
I'll be impressed if you get Michael's right.
Oh, his has like an S and an X in it, or a C.
I
Oh,
think a 7 as
what
well.
is it? And a 7. You're funny, real funny guy. He's got jokes.
I see
Um,
my site.
It's like safe.
What was it, Michael?
Site.
Sate. Oh, Sites. SEITZ or STI?
SEITZ. Sorry, my dog's barking.
See, I knew. Okay, I was close. It was an X, but it's a Z. I got nothing.
Tiny human. Tiny
Tiny-
human.
Really tiny human.
Really small. Starts with a C.
That's not the word that came to mind. I was thinking Simone Midget, but
Oh, it's. You can just look on your group chat.
It's
oh,
child.
child.
It's the incorrect grammatic
Was,
of children.
in my defense, that's what you all led me to believe. Was it tort? You all influenced me to
That's-
cause harm to some individual who actually is one.
So sorry.
All right. Okay, and then our example is Jeannie B. Johnson buys a sweater, and gives it to Jane. That's the example, and then the explanation is what you put in the chat box. Correct
Mhm.
or no?
Yes. Well, it's like the story and then the explanation's like right underneath it.
Oh,
So you can just copy and paste.
I'm gonna do that. Well, I did that, but I put everything on the explanation. I'm gonna do this. Boom. Okay. All right. So we have our question. Why does Ginny give? Why does Ginny giving Jane a sweater not constitute a sale of goods? Right.
Sounds right.
Mhm.
Correct answer, because it's a gift.
Yep.
Correct answer feedback. Gift is a transfer of another person without consideration. Whoa, another person. That sounds funny. Sounds like we're transferring people.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Very.
Change person with goods.
No, just
You
in
don't,
some
you don't think
countries.
that's a what's it called? Enforceable law or a forcible contract?
Used up words.
Probably wouldn't hold up in court very well. Gift is a transfer of another person's
Possession.
possession.
Yeah, possessions. I think that's what it says in.
Yeah, I think that's the word I put in there, but then I auto-corrected it.
Oh.
It's a transfer of title.
Without consideration and executed. A gift requires a delivery, donor intent to make a gift, and the donee's acceptance, which, by the way, so you all know, is not part of spell check. They don't like that word.
Except
Acceptance?
No, donee's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wrong answer. This is a trick question. It actually is a sale of goods. Feedback. Gotcha. It actually is not a sale of goods. It actually is not a sale of goods. Wow, I am suffering.
Maybe we should take
Transfer of
this job
title
away
seller
from you.
required. For a seriously. The buyer for a consideration known as price. Because it's bailment, it's not bailment because it was not transferred for a limited time. It was simply given to her. And last but not least, lease. Because it was a lease.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
Oh, I'll be here all week, guys. It was not a lease because a lease is a transfer of rights of possession by the owner of a real or personal property to another for that person's use during a period of time for an agreed upon consideration.
Sounds good.
All right. Who has the link?
To the thing? I do. I have it.
Okay. All right. Actually, I have it too, I guess, don't I?
Maybe.
Does that one still work as the link, or do we have to actually have a
No.
completed link? Okay.
No. I got the actual link for you though.
Okay. Group assignment. Group 6 assignment.
Here's the actual link.
Perfect. All right. Well done, guys.
Good job.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I'll go ahead and submit her through, and we'll be good.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Good night, guys.
You guys.
Bye.
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 May the force be with you.
Right.